Hello everybody and welcome to What Culture. I am Ash Millman, joined clearly by Adam Cleary.
See what you've done there?
Yeah,
Very
there
good.
for the fifth time. How are you today?
I'm alright, it's too hot, I want to clip up, other than that.
It is very warm today, but we're going to heat things up some more with the news that we are going to deliver. But before that, actually, what me and Jules usually do is there's a jingle that happens that like introduces us, and it's like, ho, here's the news in a flash, Jules and Ash.
Yep.
I want you to sing one for our introduction because Scott wouldn't do it the other week.
The news is here, you'll not be weary because you've got Ash and you've also got Cleary.
Did you think of that on the spot?
I know a lot of words that rhyme with my own name. It's been a long life.
You are very old. Okay, but yeah, anyway, great. I'm really taken aback that you could do that well, so well done. Now, let's actually talk about the news, and you have some lovely things to tell me about J.J. Abrams.
I do, but before we start, I'm going to need you to, this is the pinch of salt I'm going to need you to take with this story.
That's not a pinch. That is not a pinch. Oh my God, stop. That's for the chips, Jesus.
Basically, Cosmic Book News are reporting as a fallout to San Diego Comic-Con that J.J. Abrams is going to be helming a new Superman and a new Green Lantern movie.
That's exciting.
Yes, but I just want to refer to the amount of salt there. This is completely unconfirmed. They've got no reports from Warner Brothers or Abrams himself. However, their wording is, my understanding is that a big reason why J.J. Abrams recently signed that mega deal with Warner Brothers is that he wants to tackle the DC movie characters. Abrams was actually attached to Superman Flyby years ago, and he is going to do movies for Superman and Green Lantern first.
Wait.
That is according to Cosmic Book News.
Superman Flyby.
Yeah, I don't really know too much about this. It was a script that they did. I think it was just after Superman Returns.
Yeah.
It was either sort of a follow-up or a sequel to that. I think I could be totally wrong about this. And Abrams, in his infancy, in his youth, penned a script for this, which was circulated around, did get sort of a couple of reread stuff, but ended up not getting made. Instead, he went on, he did Star Trek, he did Lost, he did all the other J.J. Abrams stuff, but now he is back. Now, a couple of caveats to this.
Okay, I'm ready.
not going to get too bogged down with this, but there's a few things. One, Cavill is still contracted for at least one more Superman film. We know that.
Good.
But apparently, they already want to reboot the character in some capacity. They're kind of doing it with the Joker thing, which we'll get onto in a bit, but they are rebooting the Batman stuff slightly to get away from, I can nearly call him Matt Damon there, Ben Affleck. So we know they want to do that. We know that Abrams is signed to Warner Brothers, and we know that he does like Superman, because he's literally written a script for it already. So it does, if you bring all these separate elements together there, works for Warner Brothers want to do more stuff, Abrams like Superman, it does kind of work.
It makes a shape, but it's very Cosmic Book News than comic book news.
It's an unconfirmed shape of,
It's a messy shape.
It's a messy shape, but it is a shape nonetheless. It would definitely make sense for a lot of reasons, plus they are desperate to bring Green Lantern back. Obviously the Ryan Reynolds film, which I don't think is as bad as everybody says it is, although the CGI sucks. They really wanted to bring Green Lantern back.
You were heralding all the goodness of Green Lantern the other day, actually.
Yeah, it's a separate video,
Yeah.
They want to bring that back. He was supposed to be part of the DCEU, but we all know how that went, so that's not going to happen now. So it's all the different elements of this story do make sense and connect. It's just nobody has officially said that any of them connect yet, so salt.
The big salt. No, J.J. Abrams doing either of those films would be a fantastic thing. I think him coming along and making Green Lantern good and actually enjoyable and not a piece of crap would be an interesting way of doing it. So I'd like to see that again done properly, especially since we've had all this superhero like resurgence of all the Avengers and Marvel stuff that's come out quite well. I know DC have had their issues, but
they've had their ups and downs.
Yeah, they've had their ups and downs. That there is plenty of examples of good ways of doing it now that I think when things are being rebooted, there's quite something to be quite excited about, especially J.J. Abrams on there.
Yes, I would like to see Green Lantern with lens flare. That's my take from all this. But speaking of ups for the DC sort of rebooted extended universe.
Ooh, are you segueing me?
Are you
segueing me?
Yes.
Right, okay, so you mentioned earlier the Joker.
I did.
The Joker, that's the news. So there's been 3 more images released for the film Joker, not the Joker, so excuse me for that little slip up. 3 more images released, hold on. That's really far away.
Yep.
Sorry. And there is descriptions of them all because hopefully they're on screen for you, but we can't see them right now, which is, the first one is like a big scream and he's on a bus surrounded by...
Just in case they're not on screen, I'll try and do
Okay, it's more like a tormented, harrowing scream, like no hands, he's like on the bus and there's...
So he's holding on to the bus.
And there's concerned passengers around him, like, no, you do the scream and I'll be the concerned passenger, so it's like, oh my God, what's going on here? That's terrible. That's actually quite good, yeah. So he's on the bus, he's having a big moment. The second one is him, he's crying whilst grimly applying his grease paint face makeup. So you don't need a prop, you need to do this on the fly. No, it's like a determined cry. It's like, I'm going to look peng when this makeup is finished. Bitch. Yep, good. That's what it looks like. Okay. And then the third one.
What I was doing there was Anna taking her makeup off from Love Island last night in reverse.
Oh, God. Love Island's a whole different deal. But yeah, the third one is him dancing around in the streets wearing his Joker getup. Perfect. Here we go. This is what you hired for. But yeah, so we know the Joker's coming. We know that it's not going to follow standard DC Comics stuff that has appeared previously because it's going to be a whole new take on his origin story. But these new images are basically a little taster of his story because the way that they are like set out, like the bust to the makeup to then the full Joker.
There's a little through story there, isn't there?
His transformation. So it's very exciting.
I've completely come around 180 on this film.
Mm-hmm.
I was really skeptical about it. I thought this is a terrible idea. Why are they doing this? You don't need to reinvent the Joker character. You've just had a really bad attempt to reinvent the Joker character after having probably the definitive portrayal of the Joker character. Just leave it for now. But every little thing I've seen about it, from the story to the images to the trailer, everything, I think it looks amazing.
I think it sounded like a good idea to begin with. I think all of it. I've been excited for this, like on a straight level the whole way through. Like I've always been like, yes, this will be good. I say.
I'm here for it now, but I'll happily hold my hands up and say I wasn't at the beginning.
Yeah, no, I think lots of people weren't. I think the first trailer really turned that around for everyone. And then these images are proving it more and more and more that Joaquin Phoenix is doing well. Joaquin. He's pretty wacky as the Joker. Right, but yeah, there's more stuff about this film is that we know that it's going to debut at the gala presentations of the Toronto International Film Festival. It comes out on October 4th, 2019, and...
Whoa, that's soon.
I know.
That's really... I thought it was like next year.
No.
Wow,
so that's in September, so we'll get the reviews in September, and then it comes out in October, and it is 122 minutes long.
That's a good length.
Yeah, that is a good length. I think every film should be an hour and a half and not be allowed to run over, but I feel like Joker's allowed to.
I'll give Joaquin Phoenix and the Joker character an extra half hour of my life if they really want it.
I think that they need it. They're going to expand on it. They're going to do good things with it. So you know what? I'll commit to those 32 extra minutes.
Yes.
Oh, maths.
Well done.
Quick maths. But yeah, that's everything.
That's the news. Yeah, there's more stuff going around today. Fred Durst has a directorial debut. We've got.
No, it's not his directorial debut. Do you not know anything about Limp Bizkit?
But did he do all the music videos as well?
No, he's done loads of music videos. His first film was one about a young female basketball player being the first person to come into, I think it was basketball, it might be baseball, a sports player coming and being the first person to break tradition, and she's 11 years old. It's great.
Well, I'll surely be reading more about that, and you can too over on whatculture.com, along with all the other film news that's doing the rounds today, so go
The film is The Fanatic. That's nothing to do with it. The Fanatic has John Travolta in with a mullet, so that's much more exciting. And then...
Loads to read about.
The Goldblum one as well.
Oh yeah, there is a possibility Jeff Goldblum might be coming back for Thor 4,
yeah.
But it's unconfirmed at this stage because he hasn't got a blue tick on his Twitter, so we don't really know whether or not it's him saying that or whether it's not. But yeah, you read about that on What Culture.
Yes.
That'll be fun for you.
Please go there. Please check it out. But yeah, I have been Ash.
Still are?
Yeah. Oh my God, what? I am and will continue to be Ash.
Sadly, I will continue to be Adam Cleary.
I'm jumbled up from that. Adam Cleary, Ash Millman. Follow us on those handles.
Adam Cleary,
basic bitches. So follow us on those handles. And yeah, check out What Culture. This has been the news. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back again soon, probably tomorrow. Bye.
Look, my son, look at the marvel that I have created. Comics. They called me a fool for trying to put a dead meme onto a t-shirt. A damn bold fool! A damn bold fool with an ass that won't quit. It got quite personal towards the end there. But look who's laughing now! Quiet! Quiet, my son, my ugly son, for my other creation rises. Look at the quality fabric, hand-stitched by blind orphans. The perfect letter spacing calculated so meticulously that Rich Hudson had an erection for months about it. And a colouring so deep that I had to buy the dye off the dark web. Oh, for God's sake, Josh!
Sorry.
Oh, Marvel. Oh no, the beast has grown angry, angered by our drab fashion choices. I am such a fool to think that it wouldn't try to infect us with its perfect design. Quick, we must do something to appease the beast. Why don't we buy one from shop.whatculture.com? Oh. Look, it's already got Scott Nash. Where can I buy one? Are you kidding me? This is why I don't give you any extra lines. But also at shop.whatculture.com. Quick, let's go and buy one right now. Let's go buy one right now. Right now. Oh, don't you try hard now. You've already lost your bit. Oscar's in the f***ing bin. Ah, there we go. Doesn't that look better? I feel so virile and alive, and it's also fixed your hump. That's actually pretty good. Now, do yourself a favour and act like your mum and spread the love, aka her legs, and buy yourself one of these glorious dead memes on a t-shirt, courtesy of this handsome chap right here. You're very, very welcome.
Cut!
Jesus Christ, mine is so
It's
itchy.
all wet. What?
It stinks. I pissed on yours.
The worst font ever. I want to die.